Okay, so we're starting on the menu here because it's the first time to acknowledge, though, that from Mega Man Battle Network 3 onward, there's going to be two different versions of Mega Man. Or two different versions of Battle Network. There is going to be for Battle Network 3, there's white and blue. We are actually, as you see, where it says clear, and playing. Actually, I never noticed that. Okay, that's neat. But yeah, it says playing for Battle Network 3 white because I've been playing that on my own. We are going to be playing Battle Network 3 blue. There's a reason I'm playing the blue version. I'll talk about that later. The differences between Battle Network 3 white and Battle Network 3 blue are honestly pretty minor. Especially when compared to the differences that would be popping up later. We'll talk about the differences with the other ones when we get to them. But yeah, this one, as they come up, I will talk about the differences. I think it's mostly just a few battle chips are unique to each version. And there's a Battle 3 Blue has a unique boss. There is also a boss that changes depending on what version you're playing, but we'll talk about that later. Welcome to the Dentex City Virus Lab. Okay, so I'm going to kind of skip past all the dialogue here because it's going to be a lot of the same dialogue we had in the others. Yeah, it's basically things like, you know, the email and everything like that. Talk to the Navi by pressing left bumper. Everything else we've done. Email, which is going to lead to us getting an email. Which actually, first off, new PET menu. So instead of having the menu that just pops on the side, it's got a dedicated organization menu now. The color of which depends on what version you're playing. So first things first, let's talk about the unique chips here. You get base GSX. And we have Punk. We'll talk about Punk later. He's actually quite interesting. There are other things here. You may notice that the entire layout for this menu has changed, including there's no more area to put in power-ups. We'll talk about how to power up the Buster later. Other things that have changed really quick, they've changed the classification for battle chips. Currently, we have standard chips. These are things like the cannons, the air shot. Well, air shot's actually new. We'll talk about that, which is actually a pretty interesting battle chip. Everything that pretty much we've used up till now will be a standard chip, with the exception of Navi chips. Navi chips are classified as Mega chips. Roll is the most prominent example that is available in every single Battle Network game. Giga chips are extremely powerful chips that only let you have one copy of it in your folder at a time. An example from a later game would be in Battle Network 6. There's one that gives you hub style, or at least the effects of having hub style. It's so broken that apparently in the PvP scene, there's entire folders built around stopping this chip. The other thing is they've fixed the problem I had with the last game, where now all the swords and area grab now have the same code. Everything else is pretty much the same, but we're gonna talk about this later. Yes, I already know about the regular system. We can't really do much with it yet, because just like last time, our regular memory starts off pretty small. Actually, what is... Yeah, it's only 4 meg. The only thing we can really set that for right now is panel outs or air shot. Here we go again. Fun little thing, the animation for when you're jacking in now is actually from the Mega Man Battle Network anime. Or at least it's made to resemble. Okay, we're just gonna skip past all this because this has not changed in the slightest. It's the same thing as last time. You can use chips with the same name or chips with the same code, all that good stuff. The add function behaves just like it did in Battle Network 2. You sacrifice chips to get more in your folder. There is one new mechanic, though they don't really talk about it here. And that is, if you hear that little jingle, that means you've landed a counter kill. If you land a counter kill, you're going to be collecting bug frags this way. The more you get in a match, the more you're going to get for bug frags. Yeah, like I said, I hope you get used to this get happy seeing this tutorial. We are going to be seeing it 3 more times. Now, I will say this. I'm just going to turn on Buster Max mode just so I can get rid of this Metator so we can speed up the tutorial. There is, oh, hold on a second. Scat! Oh. Give me 1 second. Small dog escaped. Okay, where were we? Oh, yeah. To be honest, we won't really have much of a change, though, in terms of this tutorial system until Battle Network 4. And oh boy, that change is actually really important. Go on, you can go up. My dog's looking at me like, can I go to bed? Also, oh yeah, the one thing unlike later games, you can get counter kills with the Buster. So, that's the thing to keep in mind for, grinding. Also, for some reason, there's just random quotes with why. Also, talk quickly about Land's PET here. So this is the first time we've actually got a brand new model PET. And this is actually the one that will be featured in the Mega Man Battle Network anime. It is quite possibly the most famous of the various PET models. Mostly because this and the one in the next game appear in both anime here in the States. The other two appear in Japanese exclusive versions, which is Stream and Beast. Oh god! This Mari does not fuck around. And unlike last time, we actually get a little bit of freedom around the school. Pigsby's is still closed. So yeah, not really much has changed in town. It's pretty much exactly the same as we saw last time. Who are you? Yeah, did you just come walking up to random kids in a cowboy hat? Okay. Yeah, I like how he just doesn't know how to respond to her. Alright. May I present an overarching plotline for this game? The N1 Grand Prix. Yeah, the N1 Grand Prix is kind of the overarching plot for this game. Oh, sorry. I feel like I've got a sneeze caught. Oh, my allergies been acting. But yeah, so the N1 Grand Prix would not only be the overarching plot for the arc of this game, but it's actually the overarching plot for the first season of the NT Warrior anime. Which is weird. Of all the things to take from the game to put into the anime, they only took the tournament. Which is a shame, because I really would have liked to see this plot brought forward. Like, the Battle Network anime, at least its first season, is all over the place. It's taking elements from Battle Networks 1 and 3. Instead of trying to create the life virus, Wily's trying to wake up Pharaoh Man. It's a whole weird show. It's not bad. It's actually a lot of fun. But yeah, I just don't know what they were doing. If you talk around people in town right now, you can actually get, like, you know, other tips and everything about the game. Okay, let's take a look around Land's room really quick before we check them out. So, first off, new things. We have a figure here which appears to be a heat shield style. A Megaman model. I believe there's a poster of Duo in the other version of the game. The net has also gone through another renovation since we were last here. And you know what? I like the new net a lot. We now have this yellow path that runs clean through that will tell us where to go, actually. If you follow the main path here, you're going to be led to the various not chip spots, the various like squares and ways to navigate the net. Because yeah, it's not just walk now. Also, new thing, Charge Shot is just a natural thing Mega Man can do. It will always deal 10 damage until it'll deal a multiplier of 10 to whatever your damage is. So if your damage is 20, it's 2, you deal 20, 3 is 30, and so on and so forth. Kind of like what we got with Buster Max, but not by 100. It's very rare that you'll actually have to go off the main path of the net. You can actually usually just get through by just, well, walking. To explain counters, if you see that little star at the end, that means you've successfully got a counter, and that will give you a bug frag. More stars, more bug frags. For example, one counter gave us 1 bug frag, 2 gives us 3. There are other things going on. A couple of people who watched the Mega Man Battle Network 2 playthrough will know kind of what I'm doing. I am going to be aiming, like, leaving Max Buster on a lot more for counter kills, just because bug frags are going to be a lot more valuable in this game than they were in Battle Network 2. Battle Network 2, they gave you some pretty useful battle chips, but here they have there's some very, very useful stuff in some of the bug frag spots. Sorry about that. Let's see, what is in here? It's our first longsword battle chip, but it's the wrong code. That's gonna be the story. Story of our lives for a while. I'm terrible at the counter timing to the cannons. I'm better with their variants of Battle Network 5, but that's just because I'm used to it. Anyone who actually watches the Battle Network 2 gameplay will know exactly what I'm doing with my folder right now. Here we have some chips and battle chip dealers exactly the same as they were in the last game. HP memory shouldn't need to be explained. They behave exactly like they have, and they will never stop behaving that way. Okay, we need to find a true or a false code. Okay, so somewhere on the net there's going to be a true or X data. Okay. Yes, we do. Here's mission 1. Red means stop. True or false. And the data is somewhere in Dead Tech 3. So you see, that's what the data we're looking for looks like. So I just have a big X or a big circle. Try to get as many battle. We're at a point where we're going to be grinding for a lot of battle chips and a lot of Zenny. I'm going to be turning Buster Max on and off like I have in the past. Though I don't want to rely on it too much. And as usual, never use it on a boss outside of the rematches. So talk about Airshot, because Airshot's actually a brand new battle chip. And it would actually become a staple from this game forward. Airshot is just a simple battle chip that deals 20 damage, but also inflicts knockback. So, I don't think we've seen knockback yet, but yeah, basically what it does is it pushes an enemy back square. Actually, we've seen knockback and pull forward through the fans in Battle Network 2 and I believe 1. They're not the most powerful chip, but they will get the job done. It's 20 damage is 20 damage, and it is a form of control in terms of viruses. I don't think it's useful in PvP. I'm not the most familiar with the Battle Network PvP scene. I'm becoming slightly more familiar now with it since we have finally online multiplayer. well, with the fact that we got this collection. We will do some with the online multiplayer, but I think we're gonna start that when we get to Battle Network 6. Fuck, why did I just do that? I'm gonna really start doing it in Battle Network 4, but... Okay, no, let me phrase that. But if I'm actually going to do more PvP in Battle Network 6, but I'm gonna start streaming it in Battle Network 4. Just because thematically it makes sense. And yes, when we do start streaming it, it will be open games. So if you are a viewer, you will be allowed to participate. Wait, it said X. Wait, why does she need the X stick? Actually, I don't know if she got the same question. Wait, wasn't red mean stop? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I am not 100% right now. Oh, God, my allergies have been killing me. What are everyone doing though? I was in for. I actually was kind of surprised last night. Pleasantly surprised. Because I found out last night, though, if anyone's been following news for the game, they would be more aware of it than me. Battle Alliance just suddenly got an update that was like a bunch of fixes to how to certain things, and also just a random like small DLC pack with Aerial Gundam from Witch of Mercury. A ton of lead is heavier than a ton of feathers. Oh, this is a fun little puzzle. It's so many people. Some people get really tripped up on. Yeah, is a ton of lead heavier than a ton of feathers. I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, the answer is false, because it is a ton of feathers and a ton of lead. Adding every number from one. What the fuck was that? So yeah, it's every number from 1 to 10 gives you 54. And we need to go to Dentech 1 for this. So just to refresh my health. See here. Also, it works out anyway. Because, yes, the answer is false. If you add them all together, you do not get 54. You get 55. There are some other changes to how certain battle chips and everything behave, but I'll talk about those as we go. So one of the biggest changes I don't mind is the fact that, that the charge shot is now just built into your standard kit. I tend to get rid of, I'm gonna be honest, I tend to get rid of the air shots just because they're not really useful outside of, unless you have an entire folder built around manipulating the battlefield. Wow, double kill. Okay, let's see. Buy the invisible and buy the HP memory. So you may notice something is different about the invisible. Now it has a grayed out virus as opposed to the traditional color, the traditional version we saw where it was the different versions of the ghost virus. So going forward, they're not really gonna be a thing. This would mark the end of that virus line, pretty much. I don't believe they appear at all in any of the other Battle Network games. I forget if they appear in 4. I know they don't appear in 5, and I know they don't appear in 6. But, going forward, they're actually going to have a complete different chip art. So this is the last time we'll see that virus, if I remember correctly. Because in 4, 5, and 6, it's actually a picture of Megaman turning invisible. And there we go, we aced the first round. Let's go eat. Like, after, like, the crazy start that was Battle Network 2, it's kind of weird that this is just so simple. It's like, reminder, Battle Network 3 started with murder. Or at least attempted murder. Oh! Oh yeah, they adjusted the count again. So yeah, you're only allowed 4 copies of a battle chip. Oh, no, 5 copies of a battle chip. No, it's 4. It's 4. Yeah, it's 4. What the fuck? So yeah, that does limit the folders, but you know what? It's kind of necessary. Battle Networks 1 and 2 PvP is kind of batshit insane. Ah, nice chat with friends. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, Mega Man. What's up, Dex? Oh, God. Here we go again. Getting roped into some crazy adventure. Who are you? No. You can't tell me what to do! Okay. Hopefully that should be the last time I bothered for the night. So just because it'll be faster than going through Land's computer, let's go through Yai's. Also, talk about, Yai has a plush of data again. We've got a Servbot carpet, but also casual clothing from the #1 designer in Netopia. Why does this look familiar? A collection of fans that saved our life last time. A lot of this stuff is just brought over. Yeah, from Battle Network 2. Though there's some, like, little continuity stuff, like Yai losing interest in her fan collection from Battle Network 2. Also, get used to this one area in Dentech 2. You're going to be coming back here a lot. And that's right here. Good, he's still asleep. So the gate's open. Okay. A new event parasol that will shut out all light. I wonder if that'll be important for later. But Dex did a lot. There's the disc. Huh? Now let's get out of here. It is kind of creepy not having any music. Oh shit. Look at the little puppies. They're cute. Things coming from the teacher's lounge. I mean, it's not more dangerous than running to a room pumped full of EM radiation. Lan has been through some shit. First Tetra code. What the fuck's a Tetra code? Ah, fuck. This could only end well. And have I built up a reputation already? It's only been 2 ventures so far. Oh, that's good. At least I'm already on a blacklist. Oh, there goes Yai. That's cool. I guess the most we can do is let's go check on everyone. But also, we need to find a way to stop that light. Very important. Check Melu. Because that way you'll get the roll battle chip. This is our first example of a mega chip. I don't think I need to explain how roll works. We've been using it for multiple games at this point. We are very familiar with how the roll battle chip works. Also, the solution to this is quite simple. But we need to check on everyone else first. There's Yai as a swan. So yeah, there's gonna be a common thing in this game, which is every chapter is gonna have a gimmick item. Basically, every chapter will have a Chekhov's gun. It's either gonna be visual or it's gonna be pointed out specifically to you. This one was, of course, the parasol I pointed out. Some of the other ones are actually quite amazing. One of them leading to quite possibly my favorite thing in the entire Battle Network series. 1 second. And with that, Hypno Flash is useless because it blocks out all light. So the principle of PC here is actually built very similar to the PC, well, to the Neb we dealt with back when Higsby was evil. So yeah, the gimmick for this dungeon is Megaman will stay there, and you just have to go and turn on the lights. Once that's done, we're gonna get a little bit of... It's gonna flash on and off here. It's not gonna be a perfect solution. Go get a little bit of breathing room. Yeah, some of the mystery data in here is trapped, so just be wary of that. Yeah, if you learn one Battle Network game, you have the basics for all of them, pretty much. It's just some of the fancier tricks you will have to learn over the course of the games. Like I said, like, most program advances stay the same between the games. Like, it is always, like, the cannons will always be ABC, and Cyber Sword, Wide Sword, Long Sword will always be a program advance. It's just some of the finer details will change. Like, sometimes there's new program advances, other times there's less. Avoid jacking out of this computer, to be honest, because of the fact you're going to be sending land to so many other computers. It just is not a good idea. I'd rather be hit by the Meteor than by the bunnies. This is why. I think we're just gonna beat... Because I'm not feeling 100% today, I think we're gonna beat Flashman, and then I'm gonna call it for the day. Go get rid of them. How many bug fragments do I have? Already have 17. Did I? No, I was going back. No, I already grabbed it. Like I said, I'm all over the place right now. I think the reason they limited the battle chips was they were trying to, like, tone down, Program Advanced spam. Ooh, lots of money. Okay, so everyone's doing that. I actually, I said, I'm probably, after this dungeon, I'm probably going to call stream. Though I'm probably going to go play SC Battle Alliance just because the new Witch of Mercury DLC just dropped. I really am excited to try out Aerial Gundam. One thing I'm playing that, but one thing I'm going to be doing, I'm actually going to be doing a challenge run for that at some point. Ooh, spreader. Gonna replace shotgun with that. Yeah, I've had an idea for a challenge run for Battle Alliance for a while. It's just I haven't had time to do it. I'll talk more about that when I actually get everything I need sorted out. There's a lot of stuff in the pipeline right now. And I can't wait for some of it to actually come out of the pipeline, though it should soon. Like, a lot of the groundwork for a lot of projects I've been working on has been done. I just need to get started on, like, dropping it. Another kill with battle chips, some more bug frags. Yeah, bug frags are... Oh, come on! Bug frags overall serve the same role they did in the last game. Oh, I should have taken that, recovery. So, like, there's gonna be a trader at some point who will give us really interesting and unique items. But the rates change entirely. Like, they're a lot more expensive in this game. And one dog is like staring at me. He keeps like trying to get me to go to bed. I'm like, I will, small dog. Just let me do stream. He's kind of miserable because the puppies are in his spot. Ah, I almost had it. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the same tricks still work. So like, if you get right in front of an enemy, Buster Spam is a very viable option. You get me another... Okay, some more Zenny. I will not turn down money. I'm going to need it. Oh, wait, that's it? Fuck, I thought this dungeon was longer. Battle routine set. Execute. So Flashman, as you can see, only 300 HP. Also, roll has changed. You notice now she, instead of like dashing up to the enemy, she'll teleport. And also, instead of doing one hit, roll now deals multiple hits. Watch the front row with Flashman. Buster spam. Gonna dump that for try to get a good battle chip. Come on, give me a program advance. I've got pieces, I just need one more. Okay, let's see. I forget if it's Zeta Cannon still, or if this is the game where it changes. Nope, it's still Zeta Cannon. Oh wow, not only did I delete him with it, I got a counter kill. If you counter kill a boss, it's 10 bug frags. Really? You just lost, my man. Oh, shit. No, please don't crash my browser. Huh. I think he's attacked. Oh, nope, nope. It did something. Okay, let's go check the others. Oh, good, they're back. Sorry, Melu, I stole your battle chip. No idea. Yeah, I think Megaman's just overthinking this. Okay, there's the Dex code, and yeah, Dex is in the park, so, yeah, we get to challenge Dex to a net battle. You know what? We've already fought Gutsman plenty of times. Gutsman is exactly the same as he was in every other game. So he gets no mercy. Just instant kill. Though, actually, no. I was gonna say something, but then I remembered, nah. Let's get some sleep. First Tetra code. And, where have I seen those before? Yep. Let's welcome everyone back to dealing with Dr. Wily. Oh, right, this plot line. Oh, it's that strange man again. Aww. Wait, the number one battler. Wouldn't that be Land? You good, Megaman? Wait a second, but Hub's our only brother. Yeah, Hub is our twin brother. What? Well, you know what? It's only... Actually, nah, I got a little bit left in me still. Okay, it's earlier than I thought. The number one net battler. I have a... So, if you can't tell based on ego who the number one net battler in Dead Tech City is... Yep. It's our good friend... Dex. Oh no, I have to talk to Yi first. Ah! Okay, Higsby still isn't open yet. I think Higsby's opens after this chapter. How? Yeah, why has anyone thought of it? Okay, that was weird. I think I just was absorbed by Meilu. What the fuck? Yeah, please get rid of the kid, man. Aw, that's sweet. Oh no. Oh no. He's been lying. Uh-oh. So he wants us to throw the match. You know what? I could. But no, I need battle chips. There we go. There's the Gutsman V2 battle chip. Yeah, let's just let Dex deal with that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That is getting bad. We should deal with that. Yeah, if I remember correctly, though, if you don't fight Dex the night before, he will not have Gutsman Alpha. So that's a way if you're good, if you're able to get Gutsman V2 this early, it will help a lot. Great. So, okay, may I introduce the concept of shortcuts? So there are going to be shortcuts introduced that are going to be formed to the different areas of the net. You can access them from everyone's various PCs. Oh, great. It's gonna be live. God, we're streaming a stream. So normally you could just reach that area of the net just by the virus lab, but that's currently off limits because of the meeting. So as per usual at this point in the game, the fastest way to reach there, use Dex's computer. Also, why do you have a poster of Roll? The shortcuts will always look like this, actually. Whatever PT... Oh, actually, I believe every terminal, all of your friends' computers, you can... I think with the exception of Maylu's, you can use right now. It is very important that you, wherever you reach the net, you make sure you have an easy way to get back to it. We'll talk about why later. I would recommend actually using Dex's computer just for various reasons, one of which being is the easiest to reach. Hey, Guts Man. Ooh. Let's see, come on. Give me longsword. Nope. Rock Cube Battle Chip, which I don't really use them in this game. I don't start using those chips until, like, Battle Network 5. Three-round survival battle. Fuck, those are ratty. Whatever I do, I have to make sure I one-shot that damn ratty. Ooh, counter kill. But too bad I won't be getting any bug frags from this battle. Oh shit, Metzor 2's already. Let's just end this quickly. Now we gotta go find a Navi that's got somewhere inside Lab 2. Come on, give me longsword. And it's the kind I need. That means our deck now has, or folder now has both program methods I tend to use. Wow, that's fancy. Free invisible. Well, there's the Navi up there. Now we just gotta find a way up there. Yeah, the way Roll behaves now as a battle chip is pretty much how this chip is going to behave until the end of the series. Yeah, no, I'm just not dealing with that shit. I hate that virus so much. Oh, yeah, may I introduce the grab back battle chip? That's actually kind of useful here, because if you have a virus that steals your panels, which there are many in this game that do that, you use grabback to restore those panels, and then it will pretty much, does what's on the can. It will damage the viruses for every panel stolen. It could be a very powerful chip, but it's also very situational. Yeah, also the dash viruses have been modified, so now they don't just fly once, they do it twice. Also, this is now the appearance for evil Navis going forward. May I introduce the heal Navi? You're gonna get very used to these guys. The legendary Virus King. Land, don't break character. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I actually thought it was gonna let me pause. I had to check some stuff. I was mostly checking my money. Yeah, we got a lot. So before we fight the Virus King, I'm going to stop by the shops. Because, yeah, we got a lot of money right now. A lot of the money is going to be going towards HP memories and battle chips. Because power-ups are just not a thing anymore. They did away with that system in its entirety. And, you know what? Good riddance. I am completely fine with power-ups being gone. There's a new system in its place, but we'll talk about that later. Mostly once we get access to it. Let's see. Got Mole 1. Anti-damage is actually a pretty neat chip. I actually do tend to run this one in particular in the next game. It actually ends up becoming a pretty mainstay chip of my folder. Here we go again. The Virus King. I like how proud he is that Mega Man's getting into character. You know what? Let's give him a good show. Oh my god! Yeah, this... I think if I remember correctly, this is the battle that pretty much cemented my hatred for these things. Okay, just because I'm not risking game over right now. Because fuck these things. Uh-oh. I mean, at least it's just audio transmissions, but nothing else. It's annoying, but we can live with it. And we were given a ticket to go back to Dentech area. So it makes it nice and easy to get back. This is kind of this is gonna be a thing that replaces you know, randomly exploring. Like, there is a chapter that's much like Freeze Man, but it's not nearly as obnoxious as Freeze Man. No, that's not really saying much, because I don't think it's possibly more obnoxious than everything with Freeze Man. That I'm trying to weigh the weight in my favor to get the Life Sword Program Advance. Let's see. Yeah, so this Navi's gonna be somewhere around here. So we can keep things moving along. I will try to keep it to where I won't use Max Buster in dungeons. Like, my current rules still stand where if it's a dungeon or if we're on the net for a boss fight. Like, if there's a situation again... If there's a situation like Freeze Man, I will probably use it there. But this game doesn't have anything as bad as Freeze Man. Though again, that's not saying much. That's not like the highest bar to pass. Did they say they'd be in Dead Tech 2? Okay, so it's not you. Did I miss a Navi? Hey, I legit don't know where this Navi is. Yeah, I still haven't found them, though. No, okay, I'm gonna go check the other areas. Oh, here he is. Same as last time. Oh, same as the other one. It's just another 3-wave battle. Oh, right. This is when these guys get introduced. I actually forgot about that. Okay, I won't be able to take the one in the back out, but I can at least get rid of the boomerang. And now we wait. Third battle, let's go! Come on, give me a program advance. I can work with this. It won't get rid of all of them, but it'll at least give us a little bit of breathing room. Hey, land? Oh shit. Yeah, no, understandable. Oh shit. Yeah, saving immediately because, yeah, you can't jack out. Yeah, I forgot this game does so many fade to blacks. But yes, because we do not have access to the PET, we do not have access to any of our battle chips. So because we can't jack out by pressing right bumper, we have to go back to wherever we jacked in from. This is why I said to go to Dex's computer, because not only is it the fastest way to get to Scilab, yeah, it's also going to be the fastest way to get back. Because now we have that nice nifty little shortcut. There would only be a few more times where something like this happens, where you would have to go back manually. And for now, our PET is going to be orange. And tomorrow's another field trip. We're going to the Yoka Zoo. Huh? Oh shit. It's so weird seeing him, like, here. So he's gonna try to have the PET fixed by tomorrow. Yeah, because we're in a sub PET, we can't even jack in. I'll save and then, you know, we'll keep going. I at least want to go into like 2 hours. And he still managed to oversleep. I mean, come on, we saved the world how many times? Made it just in time. It's a hot spring. It's a zoo. Let's take a look around now and see what we can do. We got a nice little souvenir stand here. And we can jack in, but we can't do that right now because of the goddamn sub PET. Yai is a myth. She does not exist. You can't experience this, Megaman. Ah, yes. Tradition. Look at fucking Yai. It's kind of like, despite like all the, you know, saving the world twice, it's kind of hard to forget Lan's just a kid. And that little hiccup out of the way, we are back to a normal PET. We've also got a new program. Also finished the Navi customizer. He's also included a few programs to test this thing out. So we've got the undershirt, attack +1, and speed +1, as well as an extra folder. The extra folder, much like inbound, actually, no, I don't think we have one of these in bound number 2, if I remember correctly. Point is, extra folders, though, you cannot edit. They're really only used to complete battleship collections, because there are certain folders that come with really rare and hard to find chips. Battle Network 5 in particular has one that comes with a lot of really rare chips. I'm gonna skip everything. I'm gonna kind of skip the explanation here from what Dr. Akari is gonna explain. So, the way that this works is that there are going to be various programs that appear here. And, well, actually, first things first, I gotta actually fix something. Is it in this one, or is it only in the later ones? Okay, it is this one. Okay. So as you can see, each of these blocks have a different size, but if you hold... Yeah, okay, so it's hold... No, wait, no, it's this one, and... No, no? Okay, there's something I gotta figure out how to do it on this one. Okay. I'll have to figure out how this works. Yeah, so the way the Navi Customizer works, though, is there are two types of blocks. There are solid blocks, and then there are these patterned blocks. Solid blocks go on that line down there. These patterned blocks can go anywhere above the line, and as long you can put them wherever you want, as long as two of the same color are not touching. So, for example, these white blocks, you can't put the speed one right here, otherwise it errors out. If it errors out, Megaman develops bugs. Some of these bugs could be the Buster jamming, and one of the most devastating ones is that Megaman's HP will constantly drain. There's one that makes it so every panel he steps on will turn into various status effects, including poison, and it will slowly kill you. Yeah, it's not really that hard. There's also, you're only able to use certain colors. That will change later. If I remember correctly, that changes next, level. Well, next chapter. Give me a second. I'm just checking which one selects. Okay, it's right trigger. Okay, there we go. So, okay, if you're using a controller on the new version, you have to check what your controls are. But if you hold whatever the new equivalent select is, it will be listed as, I pull back up the controls again, it is NaviCust comp code. So, if you put in a code for undershirt here, it's left up B, L left up. Actually, I think it has to be out of my customizer. Left up B, L left up. Okay, is there something wrong with the code? It should work on this one. Why is it not working? Am I missing something? It should be... Oh, wait, no, I am dumb. I know what it is. It's because I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, so what it was I forgot. I'm hitting B, like the actual B button on my controller, and I forgot that it's using Game Boy controls. But yeah, so now you can see... Oh, no. Instead of being 3 blocks, the undershirt is now 1 block. Every single... well, not every, but most of the various main programs you can put down here all have a compression code. I'm not going to go over all of them because there's too many. If you Google them, there's multiple places where you can find these various codes. But yes, so this new Navi system, as you can see, Mega Man's attack and speed are now level 2. So instead of doing power-ups, we now use the Navi customizer. There are different colors, and yes, in this one it does mention style change is in this game. Depending on the styles you get, you can add another color of Navi Cust program. Different styles give different colors. We'll go into them more when we get style change back. I guess while we are acknowledging style change, I guess I'll talk about it. Style change behaves exactly the same like it did in Battle Network 2 in terms of unlocking styles. After a certain point in the story, it'll be every so many battles. You get custom style based on using a lot of battle chips, program advances, or adding chips to the folder. You get shield styles for receiving a lot of damage, gut styles for dealing a lot of damage with the buster, and then team styles for using a lot of mega chips. In Battle Network 2, it was Navi chips. Tomato. There are 2 new style changes. Oh, actually, no, there's 4 new style changes to this game, but 2 of them are special. To get the first 2 new ones, they're both version exclusive. I believe Battle Network 3 white version gets ground style. To get ground style, you need to use a lot of chips that alter the battlefield. One of the early examples is going to be panel repair. The other one you can get is shadow style. That's unique to this game. And to unlock this, you use the invisible chip. A lot. The other 2 special styles, one is hub style. You have to meet an insane number of requirements, but it is one of the most powerful style changes, but the downside is it cuts Mega Man's health in half. The other one is bug style. To get bug style, you mess up that Navi customizer. You put it as many bugs as you can. And Mega Man will essentially start every battle with 2 various bugs. I believe 2 beneficial, 1 downside. One of the beneficial bugs is Buster Max, so you could just deal 10 damage a shot. But you can also have downsides like the HP bug or the custom bug. The custom bug in particular is very devastating. After a few turns, you lose a slot in your custom gauge. But, yeah, the everything else with the style change is exactly how it was in the last game, various elements, all that good jazz. But with that, let's talk to this girl. Thank you. Do we want to take her on? Yep. May I introduce a very famous net Navi for Mega Man. This is Metal Man. Metal Man kinda lives in infamy, not for this game, but for Mega Man Classic, as having one of, if not the most powerful weapons in Mega Man history. That is the one he's actually throwing us, the Metal Blade. Metal Man, in terms of Battle Network, is actually just as devastating as his original counterpart. His whole thing is he controls this battlefield with these gears roaming the middle section. It makes it really hard to dodge some of his attacks. Come on, give me something I can use. I'm jumping the gun way too much on that. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. This battle's over. Since Life Sword is back. Life Sword still deals 400 damage, and now that we don't have the stupid ass S area grab and L sword chips, we can now use Life Sword properly, which is use area steal, take that front row, and then you corner them. And with that, we get the Metal Man battle chip. Metal Man his chip's kind of useless to me. He only strikes the area in front of him. But yeah, with that though, I think we're gonna call it there for the night. I know we're a little all over the place. There was a little bit of an explanation dump with the fact that Navi Customizer is now a thing. But yeah, going forward, it shouldn't take us nearly as... I mean, we should be able to make some pretty decent progress going forward. But with that though, so I'm all over the place. I am tired. There's just something today. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. I look forward to actually sharing Battle Number 3, though, with all of you. Because Battle Number 3 has one of, if not the greatest moment in the entire Battle Network series. And we're actually getting closer to some of my personal favorite games. And one that holds a very special place to me. Well, it's my history with this one. But we'll talk about those later. Everyone on the stream, thank you for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your night. To those of you watching on YouTube, we do tend to regularly stream on Mondays and Tuesdays, though they might be shooting Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I haven't fully decided on that yet. But we will be getting back to our semi-regular schedule, hopefully. It should be next week sometime. I'm gonna be able to sit down and do a long stream of Super Robot Wars 30. Which I'm really excited to get back to that game because we're about to get into some of the really crazy stuff. With that though, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Hope those of you on YouTube decide to check out the streams. I will talk to you all later.